General Manager of the Jamaica Racing Commission, JRC, Richard Longmore in this interview with the Quick Galloper explains the $500,000 fee being charged for entry into the 2024 Jockeys School. Longmore in his interview with the Quick Galloper revealed the possibility of a decrease in the fees and a more favourable payment structure. He spoke today, April 24, 2024, at the orientation of riders entering the school held at Caymanas Park.
We're off and running, the new Jockeys School. Give me a synopsis of how you believe the first day went.
I think the first day the launch went well. More importantly, we saw the turnout with the parents. The potential candidates with parental support. I think that shows a lot to the potential success of the program. So we want to encourage that disciplinary approach, and the turnout was good. So we anticipate that moving forward, we see that level of support from the school, and it will definitely come from the Jamaica Racing Commission.
You made mention, I believe, of the modern way of doing things and the whole putting together of the school, the modern way. Are there any changes, however subtle, from the last school?
Yes, there's definitely some changes. Right now, we have incorporated some international best practice in terms of weight training. And what we've been doing is use a natural biometrics weighting system. Mr. Rams, as well as some of our international partners, they have given us the guidance on that. So we've been investing in the equipment where you'll see the workout happening. Same place here at the track. By the way, it's the form of elasticity of machines that we incorporate. And more so, for the first time in the history of the program, we're incorporating virtual reality riding, where we actually invested in the horse already, a physical horse equipment, and we'll have a visualization screen. So we'll take them through the races, and they'll be on the horse, and they'll have a veteran rider beside them, telling them what to do, what not to do. And I must give shout out to their own Quick Galloper, because some of the races that we'll be going through on screen will be coming from Quick Galloper racing, and we see how well the jockeys ride through that race. Corrections can be done. So I think that's a good avenue to test their ability to understand the different points in the race and how well they understand what the racing is actually about.
You're right.
There is some talk all around about cost for the program. Could you tell us about that?
All right, the costing is something that has always been a challenge every year. First, let me underline that the last program was some 5 to 6 years ago. And at that time, we were in the region of 430 to 450 per school. So now we have come 5 to 6 years of inflation, cost of goods, cost of everything has gone up. And we have merely increased program fee, basically 10%. Now, where if you look at the numbers, everything that we paid for back then has more, some things had actually doubled. And what we have done is our school is a fully inclusive school. In the morning, they have servers at breakfast ready, lunchtime, safety. We could have taken out the breakfast element, we could have taken out the lunch element, but then half of the population would have dropped out, because we have seen where if you don't discipline them with their diet, they eat up everything, the Burger King, the KFC, and the overweight. We had 49 applicants for this program, and we had to drop out 15 just because of weight. You know that you're applying to our Jockeys School, and you know the weight is supposed to be X, and you can't make the weight in the initial application stage. So you can't make just over the weight for just an application. What's going to happen when you're in the program, you feel competent to say, yes, I'll make it. So to get worse. So we have invested in baby feeding these guys, taking care of them, the transportation anywhere they want to go. We're going to be doing a lot of exercise out by the Henshaw Hills, on the beach, far out, all sort of things. No additional fee will be requested. Everything is Jamaica Racing Commission. And let the record show, we have done the budget, and for this year, the exact figure, the JRC will be investing 2.8 something. So 2.8 million will fill the shortfall from where we're coming. The lecturers, all the persons involved in the program over the 5 to 6 months, these guys not doing it for free. Everybody will have to draw a check to us. So I must say, we're not in this for making any money. We do this for the jockeys, and anywhere there's any shortfall, the Jamaica Racing Commission principal.
At the orientation this morning, you did mention the possibility of a sort of discount going forward. Can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
Now, we have heard the cries, trainers, students, parents, industry, cries from our side. We know that we're in hard times. Clovis Metcalf, our chairman, has spoken to me. I showed him the numbers. And what he has asked of me to do from a financial standpoint, let us go the first 3 months and see how best we can have some form of subsidy for the second payment. I personally, as head of the entity, if it needs that we commit a little bit more from our side, that is where we're going. So we're looking at seeing how best we can get the fee done by at least 10% for the second term. All right. And again, let me emphasize, no cost there's no surplus with the cost. This covers the 5 to 6 months with a shortfall of 2.8. Based on the cries, based on what we've been hearing, the board has asked to see how best we can create some form of one, a payment plan where for the final term every month you do X, Y, Z, and two, there will be a discounted figure where rather than paying the $250, there's a lesser figure that is to be paid.
But there's
How has payment gone so far?
Well, payment has been 95% satisfactory. The only way we have these numbers, the only way we're here today, is that persons have paid the $250,000. This 500,000 figure was coming from as early as January of this year, where we had trainers, we had some parents calling want to be ahead of the game. And we told them it was minimum of 500 to 600,000. We got it down to the 500. A person actually started paying from January. So yes, there are cries, but the vast majority of the persons have started saving for this and they have paid. So more than 95% of the persons that are starting on Monday have made their payment. We, the commission, value the other small 5%, and what we're doing is working on see how best we can send this Friday or next week Friday they're coming. Don't understand the hardship.
So, final recap, you're satisfied with what you have seen so far after day one?
We're more than satisfied. What can we use to gauge how well something is going is the turnout and the level of support from parents. Parents play a critical role, and I was happy to see the motherly support that came out for this young men today.
Thank you, Mr. Longmore, and all the best for the school going forward.
That's definitely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.